Well, that was quite a direct. If you watched it, I'm still buzzing about all the announcements we've seen. So this is a video to highlight basically what I think has been the best announcement so far. We start with Pikmin 4. We have a trailer, some of the few mechanics that are gonna be implemented in this game. So we have ice Pikmin, for example, they'll freeze water. You have this companion that is like a dog that follows you around, so that's great. And it's coming out on the 21st of July this year, so I'm really looking forward to that. Although I'm not really convinced about this new Bayonetta game, I do really like the visuals, and now that we've seen a bit more through the direct, I think it's going to be quite an interesting spin-off of the beloved franchise, especially because you used characters to carry out the tasks and defeat enemies and so forth. So yeah, this is definitely one to watch. I did not expect the announcement of the DLC for Splatoon 3, but I'm happy to see it, and especially because I was getting a bit nostalgic about the very first game, and it's good that we're going back to Inkopolis. The only thing that is still kept me a bit perplexed is whether the levels are coming back, the music is coming back, and if it's just a change of scenery, can we do something else? So I think we need to learn more about this DLC. The second bit to it, yeah, it's going to be the same as the Octo expansion, so that's great. Finally, we get an announcement for the release date of Advance Wars, and my god, it just feels like it's been forever. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. Definitely gonna get it physical, and if you have never played the originals, you need to play this. Honestly, it's a good thing I don't do reaction videos, because I actually shouted a lot of profanities to celebrate how cool this is. We finally have Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on the Switch. Now the Game Boy, you can get it on the standard Nintendo Switch Online. The Game Boy Advance is added to the expansion pack. I wasn't that keen on the expansion pack because I had a feeling that, considering how bad Nintendo have been at releasing games and having a drought every now and again, I wasn't that bothered. Plus it had a lot of issues in the beginning in terms of how the games were running and the controls and so forth. Still not completely convinced with this announcement, but I'm glad that they're taking a step forward, especially because next month they're going to phase out completely the eShops. It just makes so much sense now what the strategy was all along of just bringing everything over to the Switch. So that's a good move. Really happy, extremely happy even. I'm just hoping that we don't end up with lots of games and then a drought. Hopefully as well, you'll be able to download the Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow and Gold and Silver. You can download the Leaf Green and so forth. So everything from those two consoles, and you can use them with the Pokemon Bank as well. Only time will tell. But good news overall. Finally, the rumored Metroid Prime Remastered HD Collection, blah 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 blah, whatever you want to call it, it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. It will be available now. I've checked on the eShop, it's 11 right now at the time of recording this. The eShop has not populated anything new, so I'm waiting a bit longer. I'm expecting to get this physically in any case, but this is phenomenal. The fact that they are releasing this epic game on the Switch. I'm hoping it has motion controls, because it'll be good to have motion controls and just use your blaster like you did on the Wii version, Metroid Prime 3. You could aim with the Wiimotes. That would be really cool if it could do that. Other than that, it's just great to see it coming to the Nintendo Switch, like I said, and plus it looks gorgeous. And to have this on the go is a no-brainer. Although I never played Baten Kaitos back in the day, I am aware of it, and I'm adding this to the list because one, it was rumored, secondly, it's quite a cult classic, and thirdly, this is the kind of situations where physical games tend to drop in price, not always that much, but it does significantly. So if you are after this game for the longest time on the original GameCube, it could very well be that now the copies go down in price, or you can just get it here. It's all good. I am so happy they're releasing a new Fantasy Life, because I was completely addicted to the 3DS version. Did it come on 3DS? Yeah, I believe it came out on 3DS. I absolutely loved it. It was really addictive. You can change jobs and get better at them. It's just so good. The multiplayer was pretty sick as well, and yeah, it's just good overall that they're releasing it. It looks really kiddie and so forth, but it's one of those relaxing games that has a bit of action and RPG mechanics. It'll be interesting to see if they've added new vocations or jobs in this one. So yeah, this one definitely I'm keeping an eye on. Oh boy. So this trailer is just gonna flood YouTube with theory videos and so many questions about everything that came out in this trailer. We kind of know now that everything's gone to ruin, to put it politically correct, and this is going to be Link's most challenging trial yet, but it looks so good. Really looking forward to it. The collector's edition, I have to grab that. There's no two ways about it. I'll do an unboxing obviously, and yeah, I can't wait for May. It looks pretty dark, which is great because I love the darker games in the series, like Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess. Again, I've got so many questions now, but I'm gonna try and keep it under wraps and avoid watching too many things because I need to experience this firsthand. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to book some time off for this one, definitely. If you watched all the way through, thank you very much. This is just a quick video edited after the direct. It's almost midnight over here where I am at the time of recording, and I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the direct. It's been good overall. The first, other than Pikmin 4, the beginning to middle was a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, and things got better after Advance Wars announcement, pretty much when they announced the Game Boy Advance and Metroid Prime. So yeah, it's been good overall. Some of the things I kind of like, not predicted, that's a big word, I was hoping to see have come out. I did put them on Twitter, and we haven't seen things like, for example, collections. Like, for example, I was hoping to see the Dead Rising collection, the Batman Arkham trilogy, which has been rumored, or Borderlands 3 has been rumored as well. So yeah, it's been a good direct overall. If you like what you've seen, subscribe, like, all that jazz. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.